I really worked myself into a kind of a bleh, um attitude because I've been really thinking about my novel and how am I going to get this to work? How is that going to work? You know, how do I get how do I show that these brothers love each other without making them seem whiny and weak? Because they aren't. They're anything but whiny and weak. And just dealing with whose point of view should I write the story from? So, who would be more interesting? I mean, I put it up on Twitter, and one of my good friends said both. And I was like, yeah, I could, yeah. But then I'm like, it's first person point of view, and it would be kind of confusing to switch back and forth between two people. I still think I'm going with the younger brother because I think some of the things are going to happen, and that would, he kind of changes from a person who he changes to being more independent. Throughout the course of the novel, he's more independent as it goes until the end. He's just like his brother, just like his older brother. Um, I really think that would work. Though it's kind of tragic because I don't really want to. We'll see. Because this novel deals with some really deep stuff already, so I'll see if that's too deep. Because it might be. The contractors are back from the hardware stores. They took a sample of the back siding and went to get siding in the same color. They're taking out the old back door and they're replacing it with, I can't remember the word. They're replacing it with a wall, closing in the door, taking the door out, and replacing it with actual wall and siding. So they'll probably be here all day. And I have to go to for violin lessons at like 2:30. So I'll leave them here. But I trust them because they're from my church. I know them, and one of them was a pastor for quite a few years. So hopefully they aren't going to try to steal anything from the inside of my house. But today's a pretty busy day. The reason I'm in bed right now is because I want to try to get all relaxed before I have to go to violin lessons because last week was kind of stressful, actually. The teacher, at first, she was very kind and sweet, but she was different last week. She was very different. I don't really want to gossip, so I'm not going to say anything else about that, but it was kind of stressful last week. And a little too stressful considering the fact that my violin is only for entertainment. It's not really, I'm not going to do anything with it. I'm not going into music or anything at all, so I think I should tell her that. You know, you do know that my music is not for a job. Because you don't make anything in music. You can't make a living in music unless you're a teacher. And teaching is not something I want to do. It's not something I want to do. Problems, problems, problems. His house has so many issues with it. It's old house though, 25 something years old, and it was only built as rental property. So, and the guy that did it is an alcoholic. So, yeah, an alcoholic built my house. But yeah, it turns out after they finally got the back door out that the floor joists there are rotted because the door leaked. So they went out to get some lumber from the hardware store, and I have to leave for violin lessons in an hour and 15 minutes. So this day can't get any worse. Today is one of those days. I'm not really tired, I'm just cold, and the weather outside. It's really hot and humid, so on those days I tend to be really down. But I'm getting a bit of work done. I have to leave for violin lessons in 30 minutes, and certain things, are happening, and one of my friends is kind of worrying me, something that's going on to her, so I'm just praying that things get better, and yeah. Well, turns out my violin teacher was a bit late. She was like 10 minutes late, and she didn't say why, so I didn't ask. But today's just one of those days. I haven't been this low in quite a few months. Things have kind of come up, and yeah, it's just kind of a depressing day for me. I wish I could think of something to do to cheer me up, but I can't think of anything. But maybe I just haven't done enough thinking. I don't know. Just kind of, I can't find the right word. I'm just kind of depressed today. Kind of, I feel low. But guys, don't do what I'm doing right now. When you're sad and when you're depressed, find something that makes you happy. If you already have something that makes you happy, do it. Or talk to that person if it's a person. Do whatever makes you happy when you feel upset. Don't be like me. I'm a bad example right now. Do what makes you feel happy inside. That's the only way you can get over that sad moment in your life, is just keep pressing forward and keep doing the things that make you feel good. What kind of characters are you drawn to? Characters in novels or in television shows or movies. What kind of characters do you feel like you can relate to, or characters that you just generally tend to like? Strong female characters, a little weaker male characters. What kind of characters do you like the most? And comment down below and tell me what characters you like. Guess what, guys? Thanks to Katers17 on her September 3rd vlog, I finally know what Victoria's Secret is. After that one vlog where I asked, what's Victoria's Secret? Turns out Kate said Victoria's Secret was named after Queen Victoria, who was kind of, well, she used the word prude, so that might be a British term that I don't know, but I guess she was kind of snobby, but in secret she had a secret affair going on, so that's Victoria's Secret. I've finally decided whose point of view I am going to write in, finally. So glad I figured that out. And I've decided to draw the main character. Yes, I'm going to draw him, and yeah. Never mind drawing. That turned out horrible. I'm going to get back to writing. I hope I haven't lost my artistic touch because, or maybe that, or I am just not ready to sit down and spend 2 hours on a piece of art that I'm not even going to use. So, I will get back to writing.